Let me adjust this camera right off the bat here. My little Capricorns, welcome to Spirit of Self Shaman. It's raining outside over here where I'm at. We're going to do your weekly manifestation. The other two readings I did, I was saying March 21st, but it's actually March 22nd. This is the week of March 22nd. So hopefully those two readings will catch on. Not think I'm crazy. Oh, let's see what you got going on. What is this week's manifestation for you? You're really, really feeling at ease. You might have a little bit of irritation, but not too much this week. Something about the voice. Let's see what planet is influencing you this week. Planets. Let's see what we got. What planet is? Something's like slow. Oh, wow, you got two planets that jumped out. Holy smacks. Let's see what we got. We've got Mars. Oh, the South Node. I didn't even know that was in there. Okay, so this is you going back to what you know. Be mindful. Be very, very mindful. So Mars is like just this epitome of obviously some good masculine energy. A lot of action. So it says energize, confront, force yourself to. And then on the South Node, it says there will not be anxiety about trouble. Okay. These cards are really not supposed to be read that way, but this is basically the spirit, the mind, and then the physical body. Okay. So it's like you're you see how upside down this guy kind of looks here, wrapped around your earthly self. Pulling at your own tail, kind of like, again, look at this. You got the little guy inside you. This is important, guys. So this week's manifestation, so you're kind of going back to some old ways, it looks like here. And this might actually be you confronting yourself in these old ways. I think that this might be being a little kind to yourself. Let's see what is the purpose of this manifestation for this week? What is the purpose? So you've got your South Node and you got Mars. Very interesting. No other reading that I've done has flopped out two of these bad boys. I didn't even realize the South Node was even in the planets of my deck. So there you go. The deck might... I'm not the deck, but your South Node is like calling you, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, look at that. So listening for the truth. Ooh, do you see how beautiful that picture is? Man, that's really listening to your truth. Who you are, where you came from. And the Capricorn, I don't know what your North Node is, but your South Node is your opposition. To your North Node. So if you know your South Node, you definitely can look at where your North Node is, okay? But basically the South Node here for Capricorn, so that your opposition is Cancer, okay? Which is very interesting because the Capricorn is about, the mother, about family, your emotional body. Your Capricorn, it's double C's here, is about the father figure, and using all of the skills that you have. You're a perfectionist, my lovely Capricorns. Be mindful of that this week. So here you have 8, which is be the hunter, not the hunted. So this is using this wise space that you just naturally embody, okay? And so you're really, you're trying to really free yourself from, this judgment. It's really hard for you not to be in that space, okay? Judgment meaning not like you're judgmental, but judgment in the sense of how you are perceiving your situation and going back. I think that you're going back to some type of old behavior or pattern that it's waking you up to something. And it's like you're looking back at yourself and what what you've been through maybe, okay? And it just feels like upside down, okay? So here we have the Three of Earth. That's growth right there. Okay, these cards are flipping out. Eight of Earth, the inner order. It's a lot of Earth. This is a lot of you. Okay. Whoa, are you starting to control yourself? Here's the Father of Air. This is your present position. Man, you're just really looking at all the accumulation. Two of Water, which is love. Ooh, do we have a little love? Are you looking at past lovers here? The past lovers you had? And kind of what you've grown from that? Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Wow, this was hard. Father of Fire, yep. Okay, so you're looking at this passionate piece. And here you have the Ace of Air. I mean, the Ace of Earth, Jesus. This is, look at this cornstalk is really contemplating like, oh, like you're watching a movie of yourself or something, like really, excuse me, getting juicy. But the bottom of the deck with that Ace of Earth, that it basically is like this, it's like you're giving yourself a new gift. This is internal. This is something that you've really watched yourself grow into, and you've looked at these two phases right here. Do you see the two phases of here is basically the seed that goes in, and then you're watching it like a photosynthesis of growth. And then here's the harvest here. Ready to be, eaten here. And so here is this Father of Air, which is the King of Swords, okay? So this is very interesting to really look at here, because look at this. This is a warrior's shield and all of these badges basically. And, there might be I see a T in this, like so hardcore. But do you see how you have these badges of honor, kind of like what you get at the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts? And then here is this Two of Water, which is all about a union. It's about an emotional bond with someone. And then you have the Father of Fire, which is the King of Wands. Okay, so this is a lot of deep passion. And it looks like, my little cappies, that y'all are going to be embodying this sense of self that's taken you a long time to grow, but you're kind of looking back and going, oh, well, maybe it wasn't that long of a growth. But I have gained a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom of self. This is about yourself and how you are in a relationship. So, right now you're in this wonderful headspace. Let's get some more information here. I'm using these little baby cards. I love them so much. Okay, let's see what we got cooking here. So you're becoming the wise old owl of self. Here you have the Six of Pentacles. Man, we got a lot of earth energy going on. So, yeah, this Six of Pentacles right here is like, what you need to give yourself in order to create this sense of harmony, okay? This is another thing that I'm getting, is that this is harmonizing with yourself and all the parts of who you are, okay? And you're starting to hunt that down. You're starting to listen. So 3 cards came out for under this Eight of Earth, the inner order. So here is this traditional, the Hierophant here. It's a spiritual card, but it also is about tradition, about loyalty too. And then here's the Seven of Cups, which is about, it talks about, okay, indecision, confusion, and it can also be that you have lots of options here. But then you have this Page of Pentacles. Again, lots of earth energy. This is you giving yourself the emotional answer that you need. And you've worked really hard to do that, okay? Now let's get some clarification on this Father of Air. This is a mastery of intelligence. Very wise in making decisions. Very matter of fact. Doesn't question, okay? Let's see what we got. Okay, we got, well, God, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, so this right here is, hopefully I can see this this Nine of Wands. Here's this Four of Pentacles, and then this Six of Swords. Okay, you got everything in here except for the emotional element of water. Okay, so this tells me that you're holding on to this strength, and you've been really kind of going through the ruckus here. Okay, this week, I'm thinking that you're gonna like uncover something, but you're just, I mean, this is a feeling of, hey, this is what I know I am, and I know that I am strong enough to make it through whatever this emotional upheaval, and you're going to be using this emotional intelligence is what this is saying. You're going to hunt this stuff down. Oh my gosh, look what comes in under the Lovers. Is this King of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands. You've gotten that twice. So, okay, the King of Wands is, this depiction of he knows exactly what it is that he is wanting. Okay? He does not say sorry about what he wants. He gets it. Okay? So this might have to do with a relationship. And then we have the Page of Cups here, which basically is, it's a healing energy. It's also a message that's being given to you. And I'm telling you, this is exactly what I felt in the beginning of this reading for you, Capricorns, is that you're looking at yourself. Okay? You're looking at yourself, and you're like, okay, this is who I am. I'm okay with that. And you're taking it with deep passion. And this might have to do, and at the bottom of the deck is that you've got the Hermit. So this is about internal wisdom, okay? We have the owl here, another a bird of high wisdom, okay, that's depicted. And then we have the world. It's complete, okay? Okay. You have been, it's like people have been seeing your emotional side as not very emotional. If that makes any sense. It's kind of like they're saying, okay, your emotions are a show. You're not telling me your true emotion. You're not telling yourself your true emotion. It's what this is saying here. And this is saying that you're joining in with the energy of this King of Wands, this King of Fire, with passion. And Capricorn, when you get your head into something, you're like, I'm getting it. And you go and you get it. And that's what you're doing. You're like, watch this. And you are really listening for your truth, okay? In the emotional body piece. And you are confronting this emotional part of who you are. That is just beautiful. Let's get some more. Let's see if we can get some more here. Okay, Jesus. Oh, these cards are flying out. The bottom of the deck is Abundance, the maple tree. It's so smooth, isn't it? Man, this is the week of look at yourself. We have structure. We have healing. And we have presence. Okay, now listen, my beautiful earth sign. Let's look at these closer. So do you see the structure? You're starting to organize your thoughts in the emotional body. You're starting to realize that you have to have both of them. You are healing, and it's, look how surprised this it's golden seal is what this is. Maybe you should get this in your house. It's a root. It's a plant. Root, it says right here. And then you have presence. So it's like, man, are you figuring out that you have some kind of healing ability? That you've gone through all of this trials and tribulations in your life, whatever you've experienced, and like you're transforming it, looking inside yourself, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to give it to the world, to the next relationship, to, whatever that might be. That's some cool stuff right there. Oh, yes, hold on a second. I almost forgot. So I wanted to take out these mantra cards here and see, what you can actually physically do, because you're such a physical being. My little Capricorns, you love the earth. I want to help you this week with this, to help, jumpstart it in some way, by being, conscious about this, and kind of manifesting. Wow. And here is just, look at that. That says awakening. Wow. Well, maybe that's going to happen on the 26th. And here, determination. Okay, so maybe something happened yesterday on the 21st. If you put your hands in this position, this will help create this determination that is basically going to bring this to light. You've got Mars here, which is all about that. And then your south node, moving away from that south node, not moving away from it necessarily, but knowing it, okay? So if something happened in November, around Thanksgiving time for you, that's what I'm kind of seeing here. And maybe you were really thinking about that yesterday. I hope that makes sense to some people. So it says here, so this assists in spiritual discipline, transformation, and willpower. Okay? So the benefits of doing this, Capricorn, is optimized digestion and a stimulation of nutrients, supports the kidneys and adrenal glands. The adrenal gland sits on top of the kidneys, okay? Cultivates determination and commitment to releasing self-limiting beliefs. Okay, so this has to do with the relationship, okay, that you are in. So the focus of this, when you do your hands like this, okay, the focus of this is my sense of positive determination arises from within. Capricorn, listening for the truth. Do this and really breathe in and listen. Be the hunter, not the hunted, okay? That's very important for y'all to hear. Let's dig a little bit deeper, and then we will get some advice for you. Looks like you're going to be having some major, deep, passionate freaking movement here with yourself. Congratulations, Capricorn. Rock and roll. Okay, just one more. If this is resonating with y'all, please, like, share, subscribe. Let me know. Okay? This is the card of surrender. Okay? What else can we get? Speak truth. Man, you're going to be I think you're going to be talking to somebody. And then we have play. That was upside down. I don't usually do reversals, but I feel like that is that you're not playing around anymore. Okay? Look at this. The bottom of the deck is the Explorer. Do you see that is a heart? That is a human heart right there. And here is the eye, the compass. You're exploring your heart space. My beautiful Capricorn. You need to have faith, baby. Okay, let's look at these cards just a little bit deeper. Okay, let's just kind of look at them here. Hopefully y'all can see those. So when you surrender to yourself and speak your truth, okay, you're listening for your truth, okay? This is what your determination is this week. And then you're not playing around, but it's going to allow you to play. I hope that makes sense. I really think that you need to spread your wings and fly with whatever this relationship is that you've worked really hard on yourself. You might be having a reconciliation. That might be happening. Man. Of course, now I'm curious as all get out. Let's get some words of like maybe affirmation for you that you can kind of say during this week to help you keep you on this determining track of really structuring and healing whatever this piece is. It's like, man, you're really being good to yourself. Appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. I want y'all to see this. Presence. You need to be present and appreciating the relationship of yourself and how far you've come. Man, could this be something new? Man, this has something to do with your relationship with your parent. Interesting. That might have been just for someone specific. Look at this growth. You got it all on your shoulders, baby. When I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to receive divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. How many times we say wisdom in here? Here's the owl, wisdom. I want you to look at these two cards. Okay? Something's happening. You need to check out the phases of the moon, too. That's going to be important. At the bottom of this deck, look at that, spreading that wings and flying right there. We're going to have a full moon on the 28th. That's Sunday. From now until then, something magical is going to happen for you, sweetie. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. I told you this is going to be big time. You are shifting out of this south node of knowing by looking at it, and you are shifting toward your north node. I would look that up, and I would look up where Mars is in your chart if you can, or just look into Mars and what that energy is. And do it up, people. My little beautiful Capricorns, thank you so much for stopping by. And like I said, please let me know if this resonated with you. By like, share, and subscribing, honey. I love to love you, baby. Bye.